Have you ever looked up at the night sky and noticed that the moon never looks quite the same twice? Some nights it's a perfect glowing circle, while other nights it's just a thin slice of silver. So what goes on? Is the moon hiding? Shrinking? Not quite. The truth is even more fascinating, and it's all about light, movement, and perspective. The moon doesn't make its own light. What we see shining in the night sky is actually sunlight reflected off the moon's surface. As the moon orbits around Earth, the angle between the sun, Earth, and moon changes. That changing angle decides how much of the moon's sunlit side we can see. And that's what creates the phases of the moon. Think of it like a spotlight shining on a ball. As you move the ball around, the lighted part you see changes. Sometimes you see the whole lit side, sometimes only a piece. That's exactly what's happening between the moon, Earth, and sun. Let's break it down step by step. When the moon is between Earth and the sun, its bright side faces away from us. We can't see it. That's called the new moon. The sky is dark and the moon seems to vanish. A few days later, a tiny sliver appears, a waxing crescent, glowing like a smile in the sky. Waxing means growing because each night, that bright part becomes bigger. After about a week, the moon reaches the first quarter. Half of the moon's face is lit, and it looks like a perfect half circle. Fun fact, it's called first quarter because it's a quarter of the way through its journey around Earth, not because it looks like 1/4 of a circle. Next, the light keeps spreading. We see a waxing gibbous moon, almost full, but not quite. Then comes the star of the show, the full moon. Now, Earth is between the sun and the moon, and sunlight fully illuminates the side facing us. It's bright, majestic, and often the time for midnight walks and werewolf legends. But the story doesn't end there. After the full moon, the light begins to fade. We enter the waning gibbous phase. Waning means shrinking. Then comes the last quarter, where again, half the moon is lit, but this time the opposite half. Finally, we reach the waning crescent, a thin curve of silver before the moon disappears again into the new moon, and the cycle starts all over. This entire dance takes about 29.5 days, called a lunar month. It's the rhythm behind our months and calendars, and it's been guiding humans for thousands of years, from farmers planting crops to sailors navigating the seas. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see the moon's changing face, remember, it's not magic or mystery, it's the graceful dance of light, motion, and time.